I am going to show you around my world for the BudCast server. Ignore the random letters on the screen. Those are different waypoints on the map. As you can see, I have explored quite a bit and I mark a lot of random things. We're using waystones in this server. So I've discovered 51 and a lot of the places are just the different locations so that I know approximately where I'm going. So like that's an emerald geode, that's Daniel. Just the different different villages and stuff. So we'll start down here. Over here is my nether portal. It's the farthest part of my base. I had to end up putting gates on it because I kept having the crabs from the beach coming in here. And so, like, see, there's a firefly. So then I would have to come in here and, like, clear out all the crabs. It was a pain. So I figured out I had to put the gates in there to prevent the sea creatures from infiltrating the nether. But yeah, so I put it over here on this little island, hoping that if anything did come out, it wouldn't. But across here, you'll see this is the base. I made a cute little dock area so that anytime I go out or come back with my boats, I would have a place to dock. And then I also keep my fishing pole and some of the stuff that I've been getting in there so that I can sit and go. But then there's, barrels. All my lamps have the daylight sensors on them so that as night happens, it automatically comes on. I have some sugar cane that's growing over here. This is my automatic farm. On this server, we're using like the Create mod pack. I'll link everything in the description for this mod pack that we're using. But you're able to use wind power to auto harvest with this harvester, and then the storage interface, and then it dumps it into this chest, and then you have all that. The only downside to that is, so like onions and tomatoes won't, like the modded vegetables won't get harvested with that, and it resows too, so then that way you're able to continue to just keep going. And then my little bamboo section. I had my bees up here, but they kept going into the water and dying, so I had to move them. In here is my chickens. Underneath of there is a whole bunch of hoppers. So then the eggs come in here, and then I can just get them. And here's my composter. So I put the excess seeds in here, it does its thing, and then I have bone meal. Here's where I've been keeping at least some of all of the stuff I've been planting and my excess of the hose. Just a little decoration around. I've got a light there. Cows, sheep, pigs. In front of each of their gates is their food, so I can breed them up and then just schwack. And then they have hoppers underneath of them, so I'm able to collect all that stuff too. Like I said, just little decorations. I got 2 trading llamas and my horse. In here is all the leads, saddles, whatnot. See, my lights are coming on now. But here's the retaining wall. There's a little bit of decorated flowers and stuff. Retaining wall with stairs that come up. This is the front of the house. My waystone that you saw earlier. Like I said, my bees were here, so I had this little flower space. Oh, hey, look. Here, like I said, this mod pack has so that like this is a bench, so that you're able to sit and hang out. Glowberries on all of the sides. I have the sweet berry bushes around the windows to kind of little layer of protection. My mailbox. So if we go inside, in here, trapdoors on the inside to keep when I run from things. I did the glazed terracotta on the inside, kind of like runners and carpets and whatnot. But as you come in, there is picture frames on the wall here so that you're able to stick stuff. Then there is armor stands so that you can come in here and drop stuff off if you needed to. Stairs goes upstairs. Here's some of my dogs and like the doggy space and their doggy door. Kitchen's area or living room area with couch, love seat, chairs, cake, table, lamps, jukebox, storage for the jukebox, plant. I tried to put some of the paintings and stuff up. This is 0.21, so it doesn't have a lot of the newer stuff in it. We have tables and chairs with this mod pack, so kitchen table with some chairs, another painting. Here's the kitchen space. So you got kitchen counters that you can store stuff in. A skillet so you're able to cook with a stove, cutting board, knife, kitchen sink, coffee maker. I just put this in the floor while I was still trying to figure some stuff out. So there's coffee cups and stuff. It's not got the greatest lighting in here. Still got to figure that out. In here is my storage room. So there's that stuff. Some of my workbenches and her chest. Some of this other stuff. This mod pack has Tom's Simple Storage. It's Tom's Simple Storage, so in here is all these chests. You can also upgrade chests, update chests. All these chests connect together. So technically right now I have 4,410 storage spaces. But you're able to access all of that stuff, and it's a crafting one so that I can craft whatever I would like in here while doing it. And then I have the upgrade. If we look here on the hip, it's the advanced wireless terminal, so no matter where I'm at with the keybound, I can open that terminal and craft, or just drop stuff into that storage as well. So that's super cool. But with that, there's certain things you have to use to do the create stuff, so I keep those separate just so I can keep track of what I have and what I don't have. I've built on our actual spawn for the world, so in here it's spawn areas, spawn area, loner area, so it's bed and chest. There's some weapons, food, storage stuff, place for them to sleep. This is where I keep my extra weapons and whatnot. So if we go upstairs, right up here at the top of the stairs is a lectern, an iron golem that's just hanging out, because I had my villagers up here when I was breeding them. But my enchanting area, this one has enchanting infuser, so you're able to select your mods, but it's just an advanced enchantment table. And then we've got the priests and paladins add-on and wizards, so I have that stuff up here separated. Up here is my bed with another dog, cat, a parrot. I've been collecting animals, so just like the little personal space. Smithing area, Fletcher, my map. So this is, let's do it this way. Here's the map. So here with the green dot, this is where we are, the spawn area. Over here in this area is where one of the other guys, Michael, is. His brother Daniel's up over there. just kind of as I'm spreading out and going around looking at everything, kind of doing a map so that I have reference. I have 2 allays that are tied up right now because they're crazy. Um, some of the places that I've explored too, uh, as well as some of these other ones here. Been putting them up for display so that I can see things. My loom, some of the banners that I have found, as well as others. My little nether wart space. My brewing station. I have kitchen cabinets up here so that I can store everything, and then ingredients, nether wart, all that. Just more random. My lava that makes more lava. That powers my alloy forge. And then I have a little seating area up here. A table there that's got like a workbench, some player heads. That is it for the house. Let's come in here and we will sleep real quick. Okay, so then let's go out back here. If you come out back, I've got paths that go everywhere. I have, right here is my unload station for my create drill. I'll show that probably in a different video when I show what all it does. But that way I can sort everything out and then automatically destroy what we don't want. We're going to avoid that space right there for right now. So this is inside. Come out this side door. We were over here earlier. This little flower area with that bee. Here's where I have my cocoa beans. If we come over here, this far building here, my cute little bridge, is my create room. I have steam power with blazes in a box, boils, does all that stuff, runs all the machinery. It's a press plate that allows you to press things. This does the sequential, makes these things. It allows us to make more stuff. Just keeps it all out of sight so it's not a problem or in the way. In here, I don't think I have it labeled anywhere, do I? Nope. So in here is my pumpkin pie factory. Inside has got pressure plates too, but little tables, chairs. This is a trading station, one of the mods. So get a pumpkin pie for 3 emeralds, have some stocked. Um, Back here's the surplus stock, and here's the employees only. So I've got some chickens. So we got the chickens up here. If you look, it's an automatic farm that's doing the sugar cane. And then over here is my pumpkin farm. So they grow, pistons push it forward, slides down here into that. Everything feeds to some auto crafters right here that makes pumpkin pie, puts it in the chest. And then I have, pumpkin, sugar, egg, well, sugar cane, and then there's sugar, pumpkin, egg. Just kind of cute little. Got another bench over here, more lights. This mod allows you to pick up mobs, so I found a village zombie village spawner. Brought it over here. Need to figure out what I'm going to do with it. Here is the trading hall. So I use trapdoors top and then in between. So then I've got all my villagers here that I can trade with. So all the crops out front I can bring in here and trade for emeralds. This mod also has cooks, so you're able to trade with them. Most of these are pretty normal. Uh, because of the wizards and all that, there's an archer that gives you some pretty decent trades. Um, Beekeepers, priests and paladins, you're able to have them. All these cool peoples. And then in the corners here, I've got stuff that I'll trade with them that a little more specific to those closest. My mending and looting villager. Mending villagers Mendy, looting villagers Looty. Up here's a lot of my emeralds that I've been gathering and the books. Got a crafting table up there, so if I need to put anything together, do anything, I can. Come over here. Here is my auto sheep shearing. Just 2 sheep in each one. One's doing white, the other one's doing brown, I believe. Yep, brown. So that I can trade with the villagers inside. Some of the mod packs allows us to have different. So this is rainbow eucalyptus logs. This is a Japanese maple. This is a autumn-leaved birch tree, cherry. Just giving us a variety of stuff. Over here is the cabbage and tomatoes. I can't use my auto farm to do that, so I gotta manually farm this. In here is auto farming for melons and pumpkins. So I have to use the crafting table inside to make a whole pumpkin. Here is the auto crafting factory and auto farms. So in here I have sugar cane and a little bit of bamboo, but a lot of sugar cane. Got it set up to do everything, and then it comes in here, comes up 3 sugar canes in this auto crafting configuration, makes paper, so it just keeps churning out paper. My bamboo ends up in here, so I can go make sticks or scaffolding. If I end up with a surplus of sugar cane, oops, I can take it and then turn it into sugar if I wanted to. And then I moved a lot of the flowers and made another flower field over here. And then I have my 4 beehives up here. And then in here I have bottles and shears so that if I wanted to, I can continue to do up on that. This is the back side of everything. You've got the sheep trading hall and the pumpkin pie factory over there. Far side is the creates. And then down here we have bubble vaders. We go down here, we can go all the way down, because it takes forever. And I got a beacon, so I can run fast and regeneration for health, so if I ever AFK, I don't have to worry about dying because I'm hungry. So down here, welcome to the mines. Going up, come again. Just able to craft a bed. Once again, place to set down the drill. Automatically gets rid of shit that I don't want to take upstairs. But let's do this. We also have a backpack mod, so I have my ender chest. So let's put that there. We'll get the create bag. So this is my Minecraft contraption. So what we do is we just come up here and put it on that. That is a minecart with a furnace. It's all glued together. So this is a placer, deployer is what it's called, that deploys track. This deploys a block, and for this case it's deep slate, so that if there's not anything there already, it'll place it down. In here we've got tracks, deep slate, and coal. Give it a push. It has a 3x3 drills on the front, which is how we've made all of this. And then it just drills through, swipe by swipe. Lava does not affect it at all. It just keeps on going. and then behind it here is a plow, and that picks up the track that's been laid down, and it kind of just recycles it so that it just keeps going over and over and over and over. It just keeps going. Anything that it picks up gets thrown in here. So the last time I used this, I was up top clearing out dirt to make the auto farms. So usually what I end up doing is just grabbing all this, because, dirt's so needed. This brass funnel drops a full stack at a time, so it just spits them out straight out. And then to pick up, I use my wrench. Squat and click, and now it's picked up. I tend to leave the tracks down where I'm at so that way I know where to pick it up and put it. But if we look at the map down here, I've done some pretty good swaths here. Found a lot of diamonds this way. We also took it to the nether and found netherrack. So that, yep, and see, all this, tons of everything. So touch. I've went through so many ender chests because I keep forgetting that I have to do that. But yeah, this backpack here is a blazing one. It's immune to lava. So if I were to die, it would not, anything in there will not get burnt up. It just kind of floats to the top. So, but this is my house here in this server. Kind of gotten everything. I've got other, little bits of trees. So, birch. This is cypress, another one of the special trees. Hemlock, I'm really liking the way this looks. And then my other favorite tree of this mod pack is the redwood. I just love the way that looks. But the initial part of all of this is powered by a water wheel. So the water, water falls down and over. Kind of the reason we made this one the way we did. But yeah, you can see all the lights on out here. Gives it a pretty little look. Tried to replace most of it with the torches out here. Japanese maple shrub leaves. But yeah, it's coming along pretty nice, being self-sufficient, just making my own things. I had found a target, so stand here and do target practice. Do it from different angles. Just, yeah. So just keeping busy, doing what I'm doing. Thinking that I'm going to move my beacon so that it works out that other direction better. Because when I'm out back, I don't always get it. We have the bundles, which is nice. But I guess let me know if you guys have any questions or if you have any anything you guys could think I can improve on or that I can do better on. But yeah, thanks for checking it out.